Welcome back, everybody, to 2B2T. We are here with 581 individuals overlooking our grand palace that needs some windows. We've finished up the outside of it. We just got to decorate the inside. So today we have a special project. We're going to come down and go to all kinds of locations around here, but we're going to start right here. Yep. We're going to put a little bit of a... No, we don't want that. Foundation. There we go. And... No. Then we're going to grab this and this. Now, okay. All right, there's our example. We're not totally making the exact same thing, but we are sort of. You're making a rocket fusion. That is right. We're making a rocket. Okay, I don't know if I want to make it the whole height. Excuse me, sir, I don't want you up here. Is the red? It's 2 blocks before the next one. Okay. I gotta decide here. And then that would be the top would be here. Boom. So boom, boom. Can't reach it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So I'm going to change this. Okay. Let's use... Here, let's... Let's come here. Let's get some of these. And you're kidding. We can't make... Okay. Could get quartz. We can't make stairs out of the bricks. Mojang, come on. If I could make stairs out of one thing, I should be able to make stairs out of everything else. What the frick is wrong with you? I'm grumpy now because it ruins my whole design. All right. Ruins the entire design. It's pathetic. Wait a minute. This is not... I might have to replace these. They're not brick. Alright. That does pose a problem. Technically, that would go like this. This would go like that. I guess it's not too much of a problem. Right? That goes up. This goes up. To there. That's the top. All right. Down, down, down. Is this really all going to be white? No. I think I'd have to start a second one, right? But then there's only... No, it wouldn't make sense. Because there needs to be 2 blocks in between. I mean, that looks good. Tall grass, I don't like you. You're in the way. See, that looks good. It goes all the way around and goes up. But the whole thing's kind of thrown off over here. Because now there's this big gap when technically I should be replacing that one and that one with red. But then see, this gets thrown off. To where it don't make sense. This side makes sense. This side makes... Oh my goodness, we have an invasion. How dare you kill my villagers? Good thing this doesn't cause a... I lit a villager on fire. I just realized I'm about dead. My goodness, those guys hit hard. How did they hit so hard? It killed the iron golem too. Alright, well, we were kind of rudely interrupted there by an invasion. We're gonna need some more golems around here. Alright, so this side looks good, this side looks good, this side looks good. The back is not gonna look good. It's gonna be thrown off. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible news. Alright, well, anyways. I guess we'll live with it. I'm gonna harvest you, though. Alright, so... What am I doing over here? Because that's... Yeah, because this would be... If I ignored the bottom... That one. This one. I'm just curious here. We'll get this figured out in a minute, and then you'll see exactly what we're doing. I mean, you probably already know what we're doing, but see, that comes up from the side right there. Boing, boing. You, I don't like. Well, that just throws the whole thing off. I mean, it makes this side look good. And it makes this side look good. And it makes this side look good. It's just the back part doesn't look good. Alright, well, let's get the top on it. Alright. So. Oh, wait. No. Why did I make... Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't even need quartz stairs. Because the top of the rocket is all red. I'm so stupid. I am stupid, I tell you. Especially since I can't place these stairs the right direction. How hard is it to place stairs, he says. Well, you see, it can be very difficult to place the stairs. I need a slab. To finish this off. There. All right. Well, we have our imitation rocket. I know. We could have used full blocks, but then I would have had to put a light. I mean, it looks okay, right? It's not exactly identical, perfect like rocket. It's the same size, but the rocket truly is made of full bricks. All right. Well, anyways, so the first thing that we're going to do is chop this out. And we're going to come over here and we're going to put in a barrel. Okay. And the second thing we're going to do is go back up to the top. Take this off. Mine down to the barrel. There we are. Get our little hopper. Ah. Eh. Ah. Eh. Ah. E. Eh. Do I want to do this? We can open that still, right? So, I don't know about anybody else, but at least for me, I'm zipping around and flying around with rockets all the time. So I was thinking, well, why not make some rocket stations? And that's what this was supposed to be. So I can fill it up with rockets, including the whole thing inside. And then, every time I need rockets, I come over, I grab a stack, fly off, grab a stack, fly off. But then to set up multiple of these throughout the area. So now I have to decide if I'm keeping this design. I mean, I kind of wanted to mimic the rocket, right? And this looks cool. I'm going to put a sign on it. If it will. I need to get some dye and some glow dye to make it glow. But there, we have the Fusionian rocket station. So if I'm flying around town, I mean, I can easily see that, okay, that's where I want to go to grab rockets. So I guess that's the question. Is do I leave it like that? I don't like the barrel on top. Yeah, barrel go. We'll just put that on top. I gotta fill all this with rockets. I'll do that when my inventory's empty and all that, and bring a bunch of shulks and stuff. But there, we have our rocket station. Oh, I also figured I should maybe light it up. I got too much stuff. I always got carrying too much stuff. We found out we don't need the stairs at all. Just want one of these. I went and AFK'd the Froglight farm again and brought back several inventory fulls of Froglights. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. And do we just want to do a red base? Would that look good? It would it? It would, it would. There we go. That looks good. Cool. All right, let's set up another one. If we can remember how to do it. I'm thinking... Yeah, no, never mind. All right, so we need one over here at the farm somewhere. Let's see. Where do we want to stick it? Probably just maybe right here. It's about time we adjust and move all this stuff, right? So we're gonna stick it here, which means moving these chests. That's gonna be fun. And no, I don't have a shovel, so. I'm disappointed how fast those raiders, pillagers, whatever you want to call them, almost murdered me. It's like I've got my Fusionian gear on, protection 4, protection 4, and protection 4. I mean, it's fire protection. Usually it's only on the legs, but this one happens to have it on the helmet, because that's the one thing that I've decided that all kits kind of lack. Let's just say it is fire prot. And so, you know, I mean, I understand the kits were made for PvP, but for regular Minecraft stuff, you need fire prot. Because otherwise, you're just always dying from fire. It's just, it's not very nice. Like it's supposed to be nice, right? It's not very nice. Nobody wants to die of fire. Am I messing this up? I am. Can't even build another rocket the same as I built to the other one. We gotta move these chests here in a second. Don't worry. We will accomplish said movement. Very good, very good. And very good. Okay. That's how tall, right? Yes. All right. What's in these? Oh my goodness. All right, let's get a barrel. All right. About time I clean up these chests anyways. They've been kind of just sitting here in the middle of the grass. Same with those others. I'm not going to clean them up. I'm just going to move everything aside. I'm terrible. I'm just going to come over here and throw it all in this chest. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm just moving the mess from one location to another. Oh, how terrible. Oh well. At least part of it's cleaned up. I've merged some chests, so there's 2 less chests. I mean, that's a win, right? All right, cool. Got it all. rockets back. All right. Oh, dirt. Get over there, dirt. There we go. Much better. I left this space here because I want to continue my outline. So, I need a shovel to do it. Anyways, let me see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We need to continue this up. So, let's do this. Okay. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. What am I stuck on? Why am I not moving my mouse? Why am I messing things up? How dare I? Okay, so that completes that. Now I'm back to this problem here of okay, there we go. We can actually put the base there before I close it up. And then this is where I get all messed up again. Because it's not uniform. Alright, well, anyways. We're going to do that. We're going to set down our barrel. And we're going to get this. Doop. There we go. Now we can fill the top. And then we can take our red goodies and we're out. Of course we are. Make more. I can actually do these instead of the slabs to put a point on it. I just figured that out. I need to build up. And if anybody comes to visit and they need some rockets, hey, they've got some rockets here. They might be disappointed that they're not in shulks. But this is the rocket station for moving around. It's not the shulk station. Which probably means they'll just blow it up. There we go. Now it looks more pointed, like it has like a rocket. All right, now. I mean, should I just leave the back? Will it look? Does it just look better if I just leave it? It does than the other one. It does, it does. It just looks better if I leave it. Okay. Reps. There we go. Do we have any glow ink squid around here? That's a farm I need to make. Yeah, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take red. And then I'm going to red it and glow ink it. Let's go see if we can find some glow ink. The palace is looking so nice now that I've got the backside filled out. I still got to put the glass in, but just coming up to it now. There isn't like this flat, awkward space back there or skeleton and whatnot. All right, so we'll grab some of these. I'm not making 64, but we'll grab that. Where might I have? I know I have some. Oh wait, I think I have it. I have an almost full shulk. Yes, right here. Thank you to Daddy Ross. I appreciate it. He provided this to me. Not because of a find, but directly. So, thank you very much. Problem solved. I'm also going to get rid of, we'll leave you here. Okay. Now, we can travel through the rainy weather to our rocket station, which is really easy to see. We can do that, and we can do that. There, that works. And then I can replace this because we decided that, yep, this just doesn't look good with these extra tidbits on. That one's messed up, though. Yeah, that looks much better. Let's get rid of this one. Yep. Looks better. Technically, if I really wanted to make it so it went all the way around, I could put 3 high. But this is fine. I am good with this. All right, we got to fill it, of course. But there's one rocket station. There's the next rocket station. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a thing on top and the brick wall on top instead of the slab, so that way we don't have to take the slab off every time I need to fill it. There we go. Because now we have access. Oh, the sun is. Oh, I thought the sun was coming up. No, it's going down. All right. So next we're gonna put one over here. So I think I'm just going to stick it right here in between. We'll come out and we'll come right here. So let's get our stuff. This would be much faster if I had brought a shovel, right? But I'm not that intelligent. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Doing, 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 doing. There we go. How about that? It's even centered between the two farms. Can't do anything better than that, right? Alright, so let's move that there. Let's there go there. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. That's right. That's going to be wrong, because that needs to be that. All right. Yep. For a moment I thought I had it wrong. This is the height of the rocket right there, so we're fine. We are fine. That is wrong, though. You'd think I've already built 2 of these, that I'd be able to build another one. But I'm not that Intelligent. There we go. Whee! Is this where I want it? Nope. I want it behind me. I want it this way. Aha! Right. Stick you there. We need to stick you here. And one more. Cool. Now, stellas. The challenge of the stella placement. Doop, doop, doop. No, that's not where you go. See, this is why it's a challenge. I could go like this, I guess. Oh, that's much easier, right? Until you get to this one. There we go. Perfect. All right. Come here, Stair. Hey, we can use one of this grass and finally fill in this hole that's been sitting here forever. Or dirt, I guess. It's not grass. All right. Oh, not capitalizing. That would be an atrocity. Have one of the stations not match, right? You'd all be yelling at me. All right, cool. So that's the third rocket station. Now. This is a challenge. I do need rocket station in Palace. Probably a couple of them. I could put a rocket station in here. I mean, we could... Obviously, I can't put one in the throne room. That would look funky. It's funny how the cherry trees make it look pink over there for the windows. Oh, we have some new signs. Oh, okay, good. The rest of my team. Not all of them. Dalekio, LZ, Woodpecker, Wintertew, Mactalor. We're missing Octators. He's the only one that's here at the base that we're missing. We're also missing Rather Miffed. Unfortunately, he's been very busy and has not been able to play in the last 6 months or so. So, who knows? Maybe he'll make it here eventually. He has the chords. I think he had started his journey, but wasn't quite here. We did just add a new member, but they haven't been given the chords to this base. They only have the chords to the farm base that they've arrived at, and they've started building. Reminds me, I need to get the rest of that art. I need to find the center row still. I could put a rocket station in here, maybe. No, I just don't want it inside. We'll have the rocket stations outside. It won't look too funky, but right here in the very center of this courtyard, centered with this stairway here, which is here, We're just going to put that there, and then it would have to be centered with, okay, that. This would look okay to have a rocket station here. I mean, sure, it doesn't 100% fit the perfect design, but it'll look good. All right, we still gotta put the rest of the flooring. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll put one here. Oops, wrong spot. All right, and then we'll face it outwards, so it'll start here. Nope, messing it up already. See, I'm doing the same mistake that I'd made before, right? We can do this, though. We're talented. Somewhat. We pretend to be talented. And that's good enough for me. Except this don't look right. There should be a brick in the middle. What'd I mess up on? We're facing it this way. This is where the... Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I'm stupid. Hey! We already knew that. That's nothing new. We're going... Where's the brick? Well, yeah, it's down at your feet because you put a block in the middle, whereas typically you've always been standing on your feet. Aha! That makes sense. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to jump down here yet. Oh, well. We've jumped down now. Guess we'll just have to climb back up. The question is do I have enough stairs to get all the way around? The answer is no. I do not. There we go. This won't look too bad right here. Do I have the... No, I don't. Where... It'll bug me if I don't at least put a couple slabs around it of what the floor is actually going to look like right there. And I think I have what I need. Either in this or in the things below. Well, those are the smooth ones, which I might use a combination of. Let's see, maybe they're in this one. I had a bunch of slabs sitting around here somewhere, so not in that one. Not in that one. Not on that one. Maybe I've lied. Where's the other... Where would be the other location? It'll be up. Well, this is why we built stairs. We gotta go up one more. Probably gonna be searching forever. I think in this chest, maybe. Well, that's the smooth ones. So I've got 2 stacks of smooth. There's an andesite at least. Alright, I have Fibberood. I lied to you. There's none there. We're going to have to come down into the actual base to find some. Like right there. Alright, cool. Now we can do it. Might as well, you know, we've got these stairs and we've got the entranceway, and, you know, we just never quite finished all the way. So what I think I want to do is I was going to alternate on this square. That's going to be a thingy. No, that doesn't go like that. Shame on you. Like this. Simple pattern, I know, but it's an outside little central area, and now that we have a rocket station in the middle of it, probably be good to finish it up a little bit more. Might as well. We got time on this episode to put a little bit of decorative work together so that this place will look good. And it's daytime, so we don't have to worry about a bunch of mobs spawning on us while we're doing it. No, 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 no. Shame on you. I'm going to pause going any further because there's some things I want to do. Like there's a gate type thing that has to be built. So. This used to be my absolute favorite block in the game until Tuft came out and Deep Slate came out. And this block's still a favorite. I still like this block a lot. I like the rough more than I like the polished. I think the polished could have been done better. Whereas the rough really looks good, you know. It'll be interesting if here soon they decide to make default Minecraft 32 by 32 pixels instead of the 16 by 16. It was talked about a long time ago, you know, and of course at the time they didn't make that decision because of the average PC, mobile device, Xbox that was running Minecraft is not graphics heavy, and so therefore, you know, they didn't want to make something that, or default it to where lots of people might struggle to play. I don't know why they would struggle to play. You can change the settings. I mean, yeah, and I could like get a texture pack that is 32 by 32, obviously, and play on that. Okay, so we'll have to get a little bit more, but I think that looks really good. All right, I just realized that we're 45 minutes into this episode. We've built four rocket stations. I've got to fill them. We'll probably build some more eventually. I'm just not sure where. But there we go. We got our rocket stations. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.